A dozen trucks blocked the highway, but not for the reason you think. The night had been long, but not unusual. Truck driver Alan Hughes had been hauling freight through Michigan for hours, the road dimly lit under a quiet, cloudless sky. He wasn't expecting to stop for anything. Certainly not a call from the state police asking for his help in something far beyond his usual deliveries. But he wasn't alone. All across the interstate, truckers were being contacted one by one, flagged down on radios or rerouted through barricades, asked a strange and urgent favor: stop under the Coolidge overpass on I-696. And wait, they didn't ask questions. They just pulled in, one after another. Within minutes, 13 trucks had parked side by side under the bridge, forming an unbroken line of steel and wheels. To anyone driving past, it looked like a blockade, maybe an accident. But it wasn't. Above them on the overpass stood a man in crisis, his feet at the edge, his hands trembling on the rail. He had climbed up there with the intent of ending his life, and officers from multiple departments were trying to talk him down. The night air was heavy, but the stakes were heavier. The trucks below weren't just parked by chance. Authorities had positioned them as a last resort, creating a shorter fall, a softer landing, a safety net made of steel. A line of defense formed not with flashing lights, but by ordinary men behind the wheel of 18-wheelers. For 3 tense hours, police negotiators spoke to the man, their voices calm, measured. The truckers stayed put, engines off, hazard lights blinking like distant heartbeats in the dark. Finally, just before dawn, the man stepped down from the ledge. He was helped down gently, quietly, and taken for medical care. The highway reopened before most people had even had their morning coffee. Traffic flowed again. But for those 13 drivers, something had changed. They hadn't delivered produce or furniture that night. They'd helped deliver hope, silently, without fanfare. No names were exchanged. No one asked for thanks, but their presence had filled a gap that couldn't be measured.